Nasty scar.
Look.
So it's a machete,
Yeah.
like a knife. Oh my.
My motorbike. You want to get the man?
You wanted to steal your motorbike.
Good bloody morning from Gili. Just had the best outdoor shower. Something about it being outdoors is just so refreshing. We are about to suss out the breakfast situation here. I'm hoping it's going to be amazing because this is more expensive of a place. And can I grab an omelette?
Omelette?
Yeah.
So one omelette and one cake.
Look how gorgeous my girlfriend is. I need to take photos of it. I guarantee you I don't get one good photo. So we got exactly 15 minutes before we need to hit the road. So we're cutting it a bit close with breakfast, but he said it should be fine. So I was probably more drunk than her last night, but how are you feeling, baby, today?
Good.
Zero hungover?
No.
Not at all? Alright, I'm probably 95%. Like, honestly, I thought I'd wake up worse than I was. Like, in the middle of the night, I woke up twice to pee, and I could feel myself being like, oh, and I was like, oh, I hope I don't feel like this in the morning. But sleeping solves everything, because I woke up feeling basically 100%. We are good to go today. Oh, that looks good. Alrighty. Looks good. I don't know why, but the fruits in Bali just seem a lot sweeter than, like, anywhere else. Might be to do with, like, the climate and how it grows, but they're goddamn nice. The last place with the omelette we had literally had like carrot and that was it. This one's stacked with veggies. It just tastes a lot better. You can tell they use flavorings. But hey, we did pay double for this. You gotta always keep that in mind. Absolutely favorite thing to do on the island is bicycle time, baby. Alrighty, baby. Good? This time I'm not gonna leave my girlfriend behind. I don't want to get in any more trouble.
The thing about an island is it's impossible to get lost. Actually, I can't say that because yesterday we were driving through people's properties. We were a little bit lost. The more correct terminology would be it's easy to get yourself unlost if you do get lost. Alright, we're hitting speed on this straight. So let's see if we can lose this woman behind me. One hand with the phone with navigation, one hand with their GoPro. There's safety at its absolute greatest. What could possibly go wrong? A lot of corners you gotta take very, very slow too because it's completely blind, like 90 degrees. If you come flying around it, you're very likely to smack into somebody. Because there's no engine noises or any of that, you don't hear them coming. I guess your best bet is hearing something neigh. There's a lot of horse and carriage around here. If it wasn't for all the electric scooters, I would think we're like 100 years in the past. It's a rope between his legs, but it didn't look, it looked like something else for a second. That did not look like a rope at first. Only packing heat. Little medical scooter. I guess if you get in any health trouble, they're coming to you with a scooter. I guess if you need a stretcher, you're just fucked. Oh wait, actually, a stretcher would fit in the back of that. Never mind, they've probably got a medical horse. Alright, we can see the beach. We're just up here. That's where we need to check in. It's just to the right. That is where we check in, right here. I think the most important reason to lock it up isn't because it'll probably get stolen. It's the fact that all these bikes are so similar that someone will just grab yours and go home with it. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, if this is a private tour, this is Gangsta Ike's. Dude, I honestly booked this online and thought it'd be like a big boat with heaps of people, but if this is just me and my girl, this is the best thing ever. Alrighty. Gotta get our feet wet a little bit. Good day, mate. Morning.
What you have this?
Yeah. You put sunscreen before?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah. I always miss this spot though. Currently, I'm only sunburnt between my titties. Like, there's a big red patch here. So we're about to hit the road. You can see he's using a rope there to pull himself in between those two boats.
And my name is Dijang.
Dijang.
Yeah. Dodo.
I like it. Dijang, it's correct?
Dodo.
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 Dodo. Ah!
Dodo.
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 What a name. I know what you're all thinking. I ain't going to be the one to say it though. So this private boat tour that we're currently on that's going to go for about half a day is going to end up costing us less than our drinking exhibition last night. So this island here and the island next to us are both called Gili. But that's Gili Twanga, I think, and that's Gili Mao. So they're like different Gilis. The Gili Mao is the smaller one, and we're staying on the Gili Twanga. The smaller Gili here has some like dope snorkeling spots, which I guess we're going to check out. Look at this sexy mermaid, oi!
Where are you from?
Australia, mate.
Australia.
Sydney. Where do you think she's from? Guess. Guess. Not Australia. No.
India?
Ah! No.
Where in India?
Nepal?
No.
Morocco?
Morocco.
It's closer. Closer.
Latina. Colombia.
Oh.
Okay. You can see a lot of boats stopped here. It must be a good spot to jump off. Alrighty, we are ready to go. We are kitted and ready to rock. Oh yeah, this water is crystal clear. Jump it, baby. Alrighty.
That was a cool little underground statue, or underwater statue. That was cool swimming next to that turtle. A boat came over the top though with its engine on, so if I kept on following it, I would have got my head cut off. So Captain Doodoo said we are heading to a coral reef section next. Every time I see those turtles, I just think of, dude. Just mad stoners, just chilling out, munching at the bottom of the ocean. Oh! Alright, I'm not feeding them anymore. One of them just chomped my goddamn finger trying to give him some grass. Motherfucker's got chompers on him. They're so majestic. There's a ton of like mini fish all around us. It's absolutely wicked here. Oh, I just swallowed like 30 liters of salt water. Yuck. I could totally do that too, though, Kappa. Swallowing like a liter of seawater, that was a successful experiment. Yeah, I know they tell you not to drink barley water, like from the tap, because otherwise you might get barley belly, which is basically just like you're getting very sick for a period of time, similar to food poisoning. Just because your body doesn't have the antibodies that the locals have. I wonder if I'm going to get some sea belly, because that water was not crystal clear. There was a lot of stuff floating around in there that the fish were eating. Then I ate a whole bunch of it. So I might get some sea belly. How are you, baby? I already know the answer, but I'm going to try my luck. How are the photos, baby? Okay, we have arrived to the beach. Oh, we're floating off the sea. Can he pull us back in? Come on, pull! Oh, look at that. That's what you call fucking Indo muscle. They build different. Making it look easy. Oh, hell yeah. Feet on some firm ground. That's exactly what I need right now. Some carbs and some protein. One thing about this island is there's cats everywhere. I got Homeboy pull up. How we doing? Oh my god, a cat not afraid of me. Oh my god. It's so cute. Okay, you win some chicken. You get a little bit of chicken. Here's your protein. You need to get jacked, brother. Oh no, take the protein. Don't lick my finger. Oh, that's fine. Cat's gonna get jacked now. He just had a piece of chicken. Definitely my new best friend. Oh yeah, you like that. You can tell, but my girlfriend got me oiled up before GTA 6. It's because I'm so goddamn white. It's some like a brown tanning oil. So I'm either going to turn into a tomato or I might be black tomorrow. We'll find out. Honey absolutely zaps you of your soul. But these coconuts are the best way to stay hydrated. Packed full of electrolytes. Because the sun will absolutely suck you dry. Just like my baby. Got the beach to ourselves, basically. This is the part where this oil's going to turn me into a goddamn beetroot or I'm going to go brown. But in reality, it's probably not going to make much difference. Once a white boy, always a white boy. I'd love her skin color though. If I could like steal it. Women. The water on this island though is so clear, crystal clear blue. The good thing about little islands like this, they don't have a big population, there's no litter, there's not that many people, not like that ant swarm on that like Kelping beach hike that we went on. There was just way too many people. This is the exact opposite, it's nice and quiet, calm waters. You can actually swim out here without getting ripped out to sea by a current. But honestly, the Bali island life, I could definitely get used to this. I ain't gonna lie. Like how I bullied my girlfriend for like taking pictures when the reality is I'm the one walking around with a fucking camera on a stick talking to it the whole goddamn time. But that's the thing, when I started out on YouTube like 9-10 years ago, there was no such thing as an influencer. Like literally nobody was making money on Instagram. TikTok didn't exist. It's a completely different landscape now. And the sad thing is a majority of successful influencers are just like pieces of shit. Alrighty, time to head back to the mainland. Just pulling the anchor in now. You born on that island?
Yes.
Whole life that island, or you before Bali travel, or
No.
never Bali before? So always this island.
Yes.
Do you want to visit Bali, or you just don't care? Nah. Hell yeah.
Gili.
Gili Gili.
Yeah, I'm just on holiday.
Because this island has no police, right? No police. No police.
No place, yes.
So like, what? One problem. What happens?
Never has problem.
No problem.
No, really? No, never problems.
The people is
Yeah.
very
How old do you think?
21.
Oh, liar! That is bullshit. Alrighty, we have arrived back at the home base, Gili. These blokes are bloody legends. Oh yeah, you going as well? Come on, mate! For the camera! I want a better bomb! Oh yeah! Good effort! I enjoyed it, thank you. Great tour host. Captain Dudu, appreciate your services. Maybe I'm a little bit sunburned. I can see it in the video already, right around my neck. We are headed back. Chill by the pool. 1 second, wait for all these horse and carriage. Right, the tourists are out in force. It's time to go to our side of the island that's not as touristy. I'm definitely glad we stay away from the main strip. The second you get off the main road, you feel at peace. Feel like you're not part of the hustle and bustle. Very strong. Although it was way more vascular than me. Absolutely shredded. You know what I kind of want to do? I know it's crazy. I kind of want to go work out. A little gym. There's not really any good gyms on this island from like the quick look I had on Google, but there's some outdoor like calisthenics style gyms, which wouldn't be a bad idea to hit. G'day. No, you're good, mate. What a legend. Apologizing for no reason. Like this little cross country part. You're good. The awkward moment when I hit the front brake but it doesn't exist. Coming around a blind corner, there could be a guy coming the other way. Straight into a tree, but I was going about 1 kilometer an hour, so it doesn't matter. When 90% of your brakes are missing, shit like that can happen. That's why you need front brakes for that quick stopping on bikes. Funny enough, I used to ride motorbikes all the time. I use it to get to work, and the front brake definitely saved my life once. So some woman with her son in the back, like literally about 2 years old, that pulled out in front of me. And then if she kept on going, she would have made it. And I would have been able to swerve behind her. But she freaked out when she saw me, slammed on the brakes. So it was impossible to avoid her because she stopped in the dead middle of the road when she was supposed to give way to me. And then next minute, I just hit the side of her car. Do $2.5 grand damage to the side of her car. But luckily, all I got was a scar on my pinky, where my front handlebar just went into her car and got smashed in between my handlebar and her car. It ripped my front brake off, and that was like basically the only damage. So in that situation, I got very lucky. I managed to slow down pretty well because surprisingly I didn't panic and lock up the brakes, otherwise I would have gone into it much faster. A lot of the motorbikes these days have ABS, so you can be an idiot and just jam the brakes and you won't lock up the wheels. But on the bike I had, didn't have ABS, so I just like kind of slowly applied the brakes, knowing I'm going to hit somebody. Most people in that situation would panic and grab the brakes as hard as they could, which would have actually caused a lot more damage as I'd be going at a lot faster speed. But I attribute that to like me thinking I'm going to die and everything going in slow motion. Like that whole situation, her pulling out in front of me, it seemed to go on for like 10 years. So I had a lot of time to process what was happening. Oh, bro. We are red. I'm like a tomato upstairs here. Alrighty, I cannot lie. I actually went and dozed off for a little bit. My girlfriend is still asleep. It's currently like 3 p.m. in the afternoon and I want to go on a gym mission on this island. Now, they don't have any good indoor gyms. So I thought, why the hell not try to be a calisthenics dude for one day? There are many people that don't go to the gym, just do calisthenics and have absolutely amazing physiques. The way to this gym is like through the backcountry. You can tell this is just like a neighborhood with a bunch of people living. Absolutely not a tourist to be seen around here. Liking this side of the island much better. Haven't seen a tourist for the last like 5 minutes of pedaling. It's just a bunch of local homes and more of like the tropical forest-esque type vibe. Looking at most of the homes in this island, it's seriously making me wonder where all the tourist money goes. You see a lot of the tourist buildings and the hotels being very fancy and then the locals not having a lot. I'm just assuming it's got a lot to do with like big businesses or rich people in Bali, mainland, spending a lot of the money to build the tourist infrastructure and then not paying the locals nearly as much. Like I'm assuming it's something like that. It's a little bit sad like that, but at the same time, a lot of these people are very happy with what they have, you know? That was one of the biggest eye-opening experiences when I was like 16 in Africa. People in the slums with literally nothing, being happier than most people in America and Australia. A lot of us growing up like valued materialistic items, whereas these people don't. I guarantee you the suicide rates are a lot lower here than they are in developed nations. The people just seem to be a lot happier. And you can tell a lot of the jobs that people have pride in them doing, it's not like they don't want to do it. Like that bricklayers earlier, that is a legitimate job. That's something I used to do. It's not like it's slave labor. I do think they should be getting a better wage though. I don't really like seeing the tin sheds because that's not a very good standard of living, even if they're happy with it. According to my calculations, it should be just at the end of this road here. Somewhere along this beach line is an outdoor gym. But this is it, okay? Oh my God. We do have a pull-up bar. One for shorties and one for me. We also have the best barbell and dumbbell I've ever seen. We even got a mini cement one over here. You know what? We can make this work. Well, let me have a guess at how heavy this is. That's hard to curl. This bar is definitely above 45 kilos. Could be even like close to 60. It'd be good for bent over roads like this. My back muscle. but I am not able to curl this bar. Right, there's one thing I'm severely lacking right now, and that is water. We need to suss a cafe or something.
No.
Oh, it's nice and cool in here. A lot of alcohol, some milk. Oh my god, not a single thing of protein. Hydro cocoa, high in vitamin D. Pretty sure I got enough of that vitamin D today. I've been fucking torched by the sun. Let's just get the original hydro cocoa. Nah, we gotta do the Bali Red Bull. That's calling my name. I'll tell you what, that Red Bull tasted like arse cheeks, so it had something in it. With dumbbell in one hand and a concrete one in the other. They honestly are a similar weight. The wood one's just a slightly bit heavier. So this left bicep should technically be bigger than my right one after this workout. I promise you, with enough dedication, you could build a killer physique with just the equipment shown here. Building muscle isn't about the equipment at all. The only thing that really matters in the long run is dedication and commitment. If you keep showing up every goddamn day, or as much as you can, like 4 or 5 days a week, you can definitely build a better physique than 99% of people. And I really want to do my best to prove that, which is why I'm going to be stopping full-time content creation and starting up a coaching business where I work one-on-one with people. The best change I made was starting at the gym, but the most important factor was getting myself a trainer and a coach. Because especially when you're starting out, having help getting your diet and training on point will help you accelerate your gains and progress much, much faster than you can do on your own. I could make a full video going over exactly why I want to step back from full-time content creation. We could go over absolutely everything, including me being transparent about money. Perfect example of making anything work. I did reach failure on that exercise, so I would build as much muscle on that as I would at a gym. The only downside being I had to go over 20 reps to reach failure. But that is a perfect example of anything works. It's just exploding with foam. The heck is going on over there? I'm making a video. So where are you from? You from here?
I'm from Lombok, brother.
Lombok? Oh, okay. Nice.
Hello, everybody in Australia.
So do you work out regularly?
Yeah. I work.
Oh, yeah.
Keep smile, hey, everybody. Keep smile. Wait, what?
That one's heavy. That's about 60 kilos. 65, maybe.
3 kilos, eh?
My guess.
Just one.
Nah, together.
Together. I can, bro.
Do you reckon you could bench press that?
Yeah, can
Lie down here, and I'll help you.
Oh, yeah. Help me.
Help me, yeah, I'll help you. Up. Play a little back down, straight. Wait. Okay, don't. Wait, just show the camera. So what happened? Nasty scar.
Look.
What
I
happened?
accident 3 years ago.
You what?
No, because the a lot of people can you want to get my motorbike. You want to get my motorbike.
You wanted to steal your motorbike.
Yeah,
Fucking
but
hell.
this one.
So whereabouts? Not this island, different.
No, this Lombok.
Lombok, okay.
But
Crazy.
already catch the police. The
So it's a machete,
yeah,
like a knife.
already-
Oh my fuck.
5 years in
5 years in jail for that? Good, fuck that guy.
one day accident, boy.
Yeah, you're alive. That's all that matters. Good shit, man.
We are gentlemen.
Yeah, I'll come. Righty. Just gonna quickly show this guy my YouTube because he's curious. An absolute fucking warrior that's got a machete to his arm. It still works out. So none of y'all have excuses.
We make videos.
Together, yeah, I want you to show me your workout. You're part of this video now, buddy.
No, I need to be famous in Australia.
I got you, fam. Alrighty, show me the workout you could do with your shoulder. Like, you can do bicep, you can do pull-ups? Hell no, that surely hurts your shoulder.
Only 5.
Only 5, that's still good. Does that hurt your shoulder or nah?
No.
You good? Okay, that's good.
1, 7, 8. One more, 10. Last. 10.
I don't know if that one counted.
Zeus. Subscribe, everybody.
So whereabouts is Lombok?
Lombok for there.
We're there on a tiny island and he lives on a massive island right next to it.
Yeah, boss.
Which is part of Indonesia, obviously.
This Bali.
Bali, yeah.
This Lombok in the middle. I was born in Lombok.
Nice.
Lombok Barat. Lombok Barat.
All the people are really nice, like you.
Friendly people here, boss.
But none of these guys aren't friendly though.
Yeah.
5 years. I feel like it should get longer.
Yeah, boss.
But their jails here are no good, right? Like they're shit.
Sometimes shit.
Sometimes shit, yeah.
Oh, nice, boss.
Well, I got the camera out too late. You gotta do another one now. Come on, one more.
I love you.
There
Africa.
we go.
Africa.
Oh, you lied to me. That's 3.
Africa.
What a fucking tank. Good effort, mate.
My name is Janu.
Jano.
Janu.
Nice meeting you, Jano. You're a bloody
Nice to
legend.
meet you. Hey, saw me in watch me in the YouTube.
They'll see ya.
Everybody keep smiling.
He wants everyone to smile. You better all be smiling. That bloke is a legend. Catch you later. Have a good one, mate. All the best. It's the best thing about traveling, just meeting random people, having conversations with strangers. I actually swear to God, they learned to ride bikes here before they learned to walk. You see some very young people zooming around on scooters here. I guess it's pretty safe. Like, they're really not going fast. You can go a lot faster on this bicycle than you can on one of those scooters. Now, this is the kind of sad reality about this island. They obviously don't have the equipment and the heavy machinery required to dig a massive pit for all this rubbish. There's an absolute pile of it, and there's smaller piles here, which are probably going to get moved to that much larger pile. They're still going at it. Good on them. G'day. This is where they come to clean up all the horses. Oh, the boys are out. They're kind of blocking my path. I maybe should have gone the long way, but I kind of like the idea of going through this cattle herd. I got more sweaty from the ride back than I did at the workout. It's that direct sunlight here that gets you. Righty, had a shower, freshened up a little bit, and it's time to head back out. Look for a little bit of food and a drink and some relaxing by the sunset again. Get your laundry done there. Probably overdue. We didn't actually bring much clothes. We just packed pretty damn light. You might notice I'm wearing the same clothes I was last night. But you don't want to be hauling luggage around when you're moving around so much like we are. It's definitely the way to go, just packing light. You'll see dumbass tourists all the time, hauling around like 20 bags for a 1-week trip. Which this trip for us, which I don't think I've mentioned yet, is only 8 days in total. Some local artwork. You can see the sun's right there. It'll be setting in the next hour. And that's when all the tourists will come flying over to this side of the island, because it's like the sunset side. Free popcorn and movie. Ooh. Last thing I want to be doing is watching a movie when I'm in a brand new country. I can do that at home. We're gonna make tonight the movie, baby. That's what the street vendor's cooking up over here.
Hello.
G'day, mate.
How are you today?
Hot dog stand, okay? Alrighty. Movie night. Oh, I get you. I was kind of hoping for a kebab, but with the hot dogs, you just never know like how much of the dog is actually meat. And a lot of the time, it's not a lot. Which cocktail do you want?
6 on the beach.
We found a dope spot right next to the beach. We're actually going to jump on some horses in a second here when the sun's coming down a bit more and get some dope photos. We just got some dope pictures of the horse. She had a beautiful white one, I had a nice brown one. Great sunset, now we need to find a feed. Right, we had to come off the beaten tourist track, go into the jungle a bit, and we found this nice little restaurant.
Australia?
Yeah, yeah. You can tell from the mate, the year meat.
I'm from what? Colombian. Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
See.
See.
I'm definitely glad we came here. This place is way more reasonably priced than the tourist traps, and it's got some killer local dishes, and not just any local dishes. We got 2 traditional Lombok Island dishes. Now, you might remember that Lombok Island because that's the guy we met earlier today that got that injury from that crazy person trying to steal his motorbike. So, we're going to try his local home foods now. This is the Lombok Island chicken dish, and then this is the Lombok Island beef dish. But we also got a third dish, which is the chicken satay. The best way to get your protein in, just some satay skewers. This food is how good, baby?
It's delicious.
Actually insane. Like the satay chicken is the most peanutty satay we've had so far. Like it's just nuts food. Lombok, shout out to you. Way to getting crepes. I made the mistake of going past the shopping centre, which obviously she's keen on. I was giving her shit, but now I found something I liked. The kids. Right, how much?
300.
300?
Yes.
150?
Not possible.
Not possible. What's possible?
250.
200?
More.
225 for you.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Deal. And a little bit on that. But if I got this on the right way, it's this. Yeah, I bet it's good. I like it. It's good style.
Oh,
It's like aged. Hell yeah, brother. Cheers. Alrighty. New drip acquired. I actually like the colour. Biscoff and Nutella. We travelled across half the island just for these. Going to an ATM and then all the way here. But it looks like it's worth it. Worth the trick?
Delicious.
Now the best way to finish a night off, relaxing in a nice little pub with a drink. both of us are pretty tired. Like the sun, being out in the sun all day and swimming absolutely drains you of energy. It is a chill night before we get ready for a big day tomorrow, a big day of traveling. We made it back to the hotel in one piece. What I'm about to show you is pretty horrific. This is why you don't oil up. I've been around my neck too. I'm about to have a shower in the outdoor shower and then hit the haystack. So you all have one for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. We've got a big day ahead of us.